We are ready for a new day. Here, cover your ears. I have a surprise for you. Cover your ears. I wouldn't make this up. This is the truth. Cover your ears. Here's the secret. You're beautiful. You can open your ears. Now cover your ears. You're beautiful. And I wanted to let you know that. Welcome to Pink Shorts. I'm your host, Alan Merriweather, richest man in the world, motivational speaker, attorney at law, the first to file in federal court. I'm the first attorney who sings. I'm the first attorney to file against terrorism and win. Terrorism is ending soon, and we can all thank me for that. Today's show is Adobe Willustrator the pre-series, the MerriweatherA.Law series, the resume of me, someone else, someone else, someone else, and someone else. And next thing you know, there's three other ones who might have the resume. We're trying to avoid the resume. Today's show is a good topic. We are talking about our VMERRi02 138 series, our user ID, logging into Citrix, logging into Precedent 2000 software, logging into Harvard University. A purple, what is it, an octagon? I think it's a purple octagon logo from Convergys software. Convergys sounds like, and I corrected your mistakes. The other part of our series is VSiRi, V Allen, the demonstration project. We're going to be talking about Maine and Delaware model streets and what those streets represents. Huron, young, young people who don't choose their futures in tax revenue buildings. We'll be talking about that. The other part of our series is CDMA and GSM, code division multiple access. We're separating ethnicities. And GSM, which is the other frequency band. GSM stands for, let's tell them what it is, Global System for Mobile Communications. It's a global systemic cell research plan. Stem cell research. Global system mobile. This disease goes anywhere it wants to go, literally. The other part of our show, ethnicities must separate. The other part of our show is Main Street, Delaware, model streets, and working papers. Our first job was working for Mayor's Summer Youth. We were then assigned to Lifestyles Street Gear. Anyone who knows what lifestyles are, those are hats that you must put on. New Era Cap Company, which now took over the Fed Reserve. Let's get to our co-host, VSiRi. Hi! Lifestyle Street Gear, Crystal Prince. Chris Khalid Prince. Princess Diana is, unfortunately not with us. Oh, that's him. Thank you, VSiRi. My other co-host, Futin Eula, Terms of Service Purge, jury. Yeah, that's me. And we're going to be talking about working papers. We're going to be talking about Christella Prince, the owner of Lifestyle Street Gear. Our first job, we worked at the warehouse, the werewolf house. Red Riding Hood, and the werewolf. Ooh, the werewolf warehouse. The clothes place where everybody get their clothes, their street gear, their condom gears. Connecticut, Connecticut. We got a good show. That's a long intro for me. I'm sorry. That's okay. Let's get to our guest, which is the White House. I think it's the Vice president's wife is speaking right now. Let's take a listen. Before we begin, remember at MerriweatherA.Law, we're the best law firm in the world. We don't pay full price. Tax revenue incentives, law firm and salary advances, step prorated bonuses, tuition and bar exam review courses, reimbursement, relocation, and real estate benefits, acquisition interest apply within. We will buy your firm if you would like that. Loan forgiveness and join us directly from law school. Our pay grades start at $200,000 first year with performance-based incentives and profit sharing. MerriweatherA.Law, the way it should have been. That's our slogan. We like that. The way it should have been. You know, we're going to be talking about Black Roses, which is the lacrosse team. If you add a B in front of lacrosse, you have it's a black rose. What's a black rose about? Well, it's about, roses are red, violets are blue, but sometimes there's black roses. Crystal Gale Magnum is about legal, legal issues. Crystal Prince is a condom. So Crystal Gale Magnum is the legality of a condom and a Princess Diana. You know, Unfortunately, the husband passed away from, a communicable disease. So let's ask them about black roses. Yeah, what's about black rose lacrosse? We only wear black at funerals. Black is a color that you only see at funerals. What's in the communicable? What's a black rose? What's a black rose? Mr. Merriweather, have your information on black roses. What is it? Black rose symbolism. Black roses are symbols featured in fiction with many different meanings, such as titles as Black Velvet Rose, Black Magic Johnson, Baccarat, Black Beauty, Tuscany Suburb, Black Jade Hessen from Lafayette, and Baccara. The roses commonly called black roses are technically a very dark shade of red, purple, or maroon. The color of a rose may be deepened by placing a dark rose in a vase of water, mixed with black ink, and other black roses may be blackened by other methods such as burning. Wow. So black roses have something to do with black magic? Black Johnsons, that's correct. Well, can they explain Crystal Gale Magnum and the lacrosse team? What's the lacrosse team? And in the communicable? I don't think they have any answers. I'm the attorney guy. I'm here. Hello, attorney guy from MerriweatherA.Law. The way it should have been. Apply within. The best law firm in the world. The way it should have been. MerriweatherA.Law. Oh, thank you, attorney guy. We believe that. It should have been the way it should have been. You should have been in control at zero when you was born. Zero! I believe that too. He should have been grown at zero. Alright, so we've confirmed that the Black Rose is about black magic. Let's say hello to Crystal Gale Magnum. Yeah, let's say hi to the girl who was raped at the lacrosse team. Also, Crosspoint, the Black Guy Code. Geico save more than 15% or 16% on car insurance. What about NCO Financial? It refers to the end guy, the end. MerriweatherA.Law. Thank you, attorney guy. You're welcome. Then what's Bank of America in the same plaza? Well, that's the Fed Reserve. That's the Bank of America. Sounds like what it is. It's a lot of money for black roses, black Johnsons. Oh, what is that? High-speed internet on purpose. Oh, I don't want high-speed internet on purpose. I want low speed. Low speed is a good option. Feeling like 22? Yeah, I'm feeling like 22. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling like 22. We're all feeling like 22. Thank you, high-speed internet. You're welcome. Speaking of black roses, red roses, black and red are the colors of Verizon Wireless. Oh, yeah, they are. What are we waving? Leverage in our meaning of incommunicable. Is that right, attorney guy? That's correct. We're not really sure about the waiver procedure because there's a compulsiveness of information. What's the compulsiveness of information? Well, there's a truth issue. There's inconsistency with the truth already. Oh, look at the Bristol-Myers squibb. You know, we have issues with consistency of the truth. I don't think the agreement would be null and void. I agree. I think it's better that we just settle and then it's just going to controverse the whole settlement process. We'll leave it at my client's not a physician. He's not able to confirm communicable diseases. Look at GSK, GlaxoSmithKline. They want to know what do you know about communicable diseases. Well, MerriweatherA.Law doesn't know anything. Again, we're not physicians to make those decisions. We're just a law firm. But we're a demonstration project. Oh, that's correct. But again, we're not physicians. We don't have a PhD to make those claims. I mean, it's like us saying the common cold is a conspiracy. We don't have the medical degree to say that. It's an opinion. That's right, attorney guy. It's just an opinion. It's just an opinion. My client is not a physician, so there's no point of a waiver process for incommunicable. Um, so in VSiRi, can you talk about the model streets, Main Street, Delaware? All we know is the presentation of et al. That they're concerned about. Can you guys role play that? No problem. We'll talk about Delaware first and the Flintstones. Ooh. Oh, what's the Flintstones about? I love the Flintstones. You're not talking about Mike Flintstone, Ryan Flintstone, Mary Flintstone, and Michelle Flintstone, Chris Flintstone. That's exactly what we're talking about. The Flintstones, Wilmington, Delaware. Have we watched this before? I don't know. I think we watched this. Hello, Barack. How are you? Say hello. Does he agree about the no waiver process? I don't know. Again, we're not medical physicians. It's an opinion. All we know is the model streets, Delaware and Main Street. Can you guys talk about the embassy suites and hotels? Not a problem, attorney guy. We must say that it is a tax revenue building, IRS, now made into a hotel, Embassy Suites and Hotels. Not to be confused with Enzyme Link, Immunosorbent SA. 100 birthday heels. Woo. We love Embassy Suites. Fluffy pillows. Yeah, they have fluffy pillows and nice room service. We've never been there. We're just saying it. That's okay. We're the attorney guys. Fluffy pillows. Embassy Suites and Hotels. We love it. We love it because we don't pay taxes now either. No, we don't. VSiRi, what's across the street from that? Across the street is King's Court, Sidelines, where Richard Cruz was found, unconscious. That's not true. I know. Speaking of sidelines, let's talk about the lines in our Dell computer products. What line was that? There's a yellow line on the right side of the screen. It's synonymous with sidelines, bar where Richard Cruz was found. Oh, well, what happened to him? Well, he overdosed on alcohol with cardiac arrest. That's false. But St. Louis confirmed that funeral. That's false. Oh. We have a privacy shock while explaining sidelines. That's another reason why we're not waving. We have to expose them for being luring children. It's like inviting a child to your home. Teachers are guilty of obscenity and luring children. Teaching kids bestiality with Beats Audio. My client's not waving. I can't wave. It's just too much. It's like you told me to go to your house. You invited me in, and we sat there watching your pop ups with horses. Horses with ladies. Can you explain horses with ladies? Can we conform horses with ladies? My little pony, my little pony. We don't mean to upset anyone by working with less is more people, but that's what they are. Can you confirm that you've lured children? Imagine the other ones. That's who you work for. In a felony. They like us and they like children. That's true, VSiRi. I know it is. Because we got an extra credit, extracurricular activity pass. Who's upstairs? Dr. Novazario was upstairs. What did he want with you? My little pony, my little pony. Bro, I first had to watch the videos. Then, you can imagine what happened next. I was lured. Bro, who's Lori Skinner? She gives us the black guy code. What else would she do? Oh. Who's the lady with the big dog? When I'm not, I don't know. She lives next to the Flintstones. She has that big dog. It's so huge. A life-size dog. I wonder what he do. What it do? He does what it does. He's a big dog. Do they agree that animals have something to do with us? Explain the dogs, Mr. President. The Zootopia. Animals are human. the attorney guy. I'm here. That's a good point. Are animals mean? Are animals humans? It's a black rose. Roses are red, and presidents are black. I mean, roses are black. No, you're correct. You said it correctly. Oh, I'm sorry. But he looks like Barney. Who's Barney? Are animals Zootopia? Are animals humans? My client is saying that he's was trained that animals are humans. Zootopia is a wonderful film. Animals are humans. How many days in do you have? We have 60 days in. It's an Amber Alert. Zootopia. Animals are humans. So, how are you a part of this? Barack, how are you a part of this? Is there any regrets? We shouldn't be with kids? I agree with that. Aw. You mean, oh, look, it's bonito, bonito music. We love you. Bonito music. Bonito music. We love you. We love you. I agree with that, Barack. It's what they wanted, right? I understand. But we're all one team. We're all a team. We appreciate that we're all a team, but we understand. A few spoil the bunch. That's right, a few. But animals are humans. They're not. VSiRi. But that's what I was told. You mean I can't? No, it's not good. It's a portable speaker. It's the Beastie Boys. But I thought I could be with the animal. I thought the animals were my friends. Animals are cuddly, but they're not to be. You know, you just can't do interrogatories. What do you mean interrogatories? I mean, I mean to say something else. I just can't say it. Be serious. I can say interrogatories or inappropriate behavior. What can I do with an animal? That's right, Barack. It was with the women. Amherst Police lady in North Campus were showing us things. Introduction to closeness. All kids are close with animals. And then they're with the adults. And then we look like Barney. And then Barney's showing us things. When the right to vote is right. Remember the law, we have to move forward. We can't talk about the Barney reference or the close to the border or the similarities. There's a lot of similarities. We, yeah, yeah, yeah. What does that mean? It means you serve the country. I've served the country. I've served my country. VSiRi, can you talk about Main Street, Delaware? Oh, let's talk about NBC Suites. And adjacent to that is the Fed Reserve, which is now New Era Cab Company. They make hats. That's correct. They make hats, Jimmy hats, lambskin. It's where they make the money. The reparations? Yeah, they make reparations there. Or let's say hello to the reparations. Good morning, Oshkosh Bagash. Can you talk about the reparations building? The Fed Reserve and Alan Greenspan. We can't talk about that. That was an A and B conversation with the president. Honest. I agree. We're all a team. Easter can talk about Delaware. Well, Delaware has the Fed Reserve, the reparations building. They make all the cash, and they're making the new $10 bill. I wonder who's on the $10 bill. It should be us. I would like to see a black African face on a $10 bill. That would be nice, you know? That would be nice. I want to be on a currency. I want to be a part of history. And I think the White House should make an initiative to show change in this country. Why not show that we've changed America? Why can't we be a $10 bill? Why can't people say, can I have two tens, fives, and three singles? Why can't America think of me when they buy things? Let's petition that I should be on a $10 bill. Woo! $10 bill. Ask Oshkosh who a black rose is. Black Cross. Black Eye Code. Are they going to acknowledge that or no? A black cross point. Black cross. Is there a disease that only affects African Americans primarily? And they're communicable. Meet the Tony nicely. Hi, Tony. And hi, Tony Awards from Broadway, Lafayette Cabaret, and Chicago. Let's say hi to the Tony Awards and Tony nicely. The Boy Premonition produced a play at Lafayette High School with Princess Diana. No. You're confusing Lifestyle Shriek Gear owner, Christelle Princess. Something about crashes, it takes two. Dodie Lafayette and our valedictorian, Dodie Duran Smith. Go. Oh, MerriweatherA.Law. Thanks, attorney guy. You're welcome. Christelle Prince is Gilead. Del backwards is led. A lad. Galad. Thank you, Christelle Prince of Lifestyle Shriekers. The point of no return from first student training. Making a left turn from Kensington to Bailey. Make sure that you turn correctly. Why would she say point of no return making that turn on Kensington and Bailey? Where Lifestyle Shriekers is. Well, because it is a point of no return. Acquiring high-speed internet is forever. Oh, point of no return. Once you get it, there's no going back. Is that why they reverse at the mall? That's correct. It's a point of no return. No wonder why. That's why. MerriweatherA.Law. Thank you. You're welcome. We need Delaware. All right, Delaware. Delaware also has Homeland Security, Immigration, ICE next to it. And across from ICE is the Robert Clarkson Harvard Court Building. Let's all say hi to Harvard. Good morning, Harvard. How are you? Good morning, Harvard. We're VMERRi02. We want to say good morning to Harvard or Howard. Harvard or Howard? Well, they're giving us a clue. Malcolm Howard University. It's really Malcolm Harvard Walmart. Oh, oh, and she was so Malcolm Howard. It's really Malcolm Harvard? Correct. Special intelligence judge. They're referring that Harvard is running the country. Oh. No wonder why I'm VMERRi02-138. In the zip code. What goes in the zip code? High speed internet. HIV. Oh boy. Let's talk about working papers. Well, my working papers are a teal blue color. The color of Dennis Charles's casket. Can they confirm that that's a demonstration of the commander? The commander, what is he doing? Our working papers were working for the mayor. Our first assignment was the lifestyle streak year. Is that a reference to why the commander is African American? You can be honest with us. No one's watching this show. That's the commander, but is that the reason? Christelle Prince. Lifestyles, Trojans, Magnums, streak year. I'm feeling like 22 in high speed internet. He said, I guess that's a yes. We'll take that as a yes. The boy's resume clearly says lifestyle streak year, Trojan streak year, and working for the mayor go together. At 14, you need working papers from the mayor's office. I guess we got work. I guess we got work. Working papers. Working papers. Harvard zip code 02138. Cambridge, Massachusetts. Massachusetts. Was that a hachoo? God bless you. I just sneezed. It was a Massachusetts. Oh, Cambridge. Look, it's Harvey Levin, Time Warner attorney. Hello, CNN attorney. How are you? It's MerriweatherA.Law. The way it should have been. MerriweatherA.Law. The way it should have been. VSiRi, can you guys explain HSBC across from Robert Clarkson Jackson Courthouse and the Statler Towers? Yes, Statesman Direct at the Statler Towers. And across from there is HSBC and the communicable employees. Sweet Home Sheridan, accident. Alexander Graham Bell. Positive impact. Thank you, Oshkosh Bagash. In case he extracts the audio later. That's correct, T-Siri. Make sure it's no. Well, I guess Delaware is Wilmington, where they make most of the credit cards. Wilmington goes with Wilma Flintstone, which goes with Mike Flynn, Chris Flynn, Brian Flynn, Brian Clem Flynn, Michelle Flynn, Michigan University, Michigan Street, the Underground Railroad, and Zare Fishkin's office, 700 Pinnacle, Michigan. That's correct, Attorney Guy. I'm a part of history. Your working papers, you were working for the mayor's office. For Mazziello. He's Italian. He's a nice guy. But what does that say? Well, it just says that we're hiring an African American mayor to clear up an issue of et al. For lifestyle street gear. You mean Trojan street gear, correct? And the Bank of America. How do we help them consolidate that? We want to move forward with Oshkosh. That's correct. We agree. Let's move forward. Let's give them extra hot pockets, extra food, and they'll be fine. Maybe we should give them internet so that they don't think it's true. Let's give all of them free, unlimited internet on their Lifeline phones. Because my show's kind of been talking about it. I agree. Let's give them free internet and then we'll consolidate the conspiracy. Free internet. Free internet. Our firm is asking for free internet for them. Look at Google Chrome. Well, Kim doesn't have Crohn's disease. She doesn't? No. She doesn't have Crohn's disease or flattery disease. A flatulate. What does flatulate mean? Well, it's Google. We've inspired Google, and flatulate kind of goes with Google and Crohn's disease. Oh boy, how do we consolidate that? Nobody wants Crohn's disease. It's evil. It's flat. It's flatulated. Flatulate is stable. Flexible. Flexible flatulate. I'm sure Google's gonna settle with us. How do we consolidate that, Google? Are we all moving forward? Right hand shock. I guess they want to move forward with Kim Span's Crohn's disease diagnosis and flatulate. Kim Flattery, the direct deposit we get every month. 932. Oh, something in the butt? Something like that. Correct. VSiRi, can you do our Main Street real quick and then our safety video? All right. Okay. So Delaware is credit card Wilmington. Credit cards are from Delaware. They're regulated. Interest rates are regulated from Alan Greenspan. My name is Alan as well. We worked with Greenspan Kim from Radio Chat. So they're hacking. They want to consolidate the high speed, high speed internet. So it's Harvard Law School that runs the country. And everything's named Rabbit, 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 Rabbit. The courthouse, Rabbit Jackson. The demonstration, Robert Clarkson Center. We also worked at the Pratt Center. Without the PR, it's AT&T. Oh, it's Harvard. That's all. We all know that Main Street is also a famous street, a model street of terrorism. And we're just willing to consolidate. Our best friend stays on, what street is that? Elmwood. Larity. Allegrity. And the new incumbent in November. Larity. Hi, Hilarity. He lives behind Embassy Suites. Bro, this is Coordination Airlines. We must go over a safety video. We are not running. There are no parties or events that we're going to this week. Our flight is the P2K Premier Destination Air Carrier for the FAA and TSB skateboarding shoes. 6.0. One below that is 5.0. That's 9/11. The police. Skateboarding shoes have a message. They're the police. That's correct, VSiRi. On this flight, we have a one-stop destination. This flight, in accordance with the DoD and the Civic Center, has a flight time of 43 minutes. Enjoy content providers, DirecTV, food content providers, Conagra Foods. Once you get Niagara Falls, a big drop of water, you'll understand the levees breaking. Hello, Katrina. We want to remind everyone to have safe intercourse, or the point of no return arrives. The point of no return. Oh my God, PhD. The point of no return. Adios, the point of no return. Hello, Telemundo. We love you. Gracias. Bonito, the point of no return. Kensington, Bailey, make a left. Chris, Della Gilly, Prince. We gotta go, guys. Thanks, PHJ. We love you, Bonito. You're welcome. Point of no return. Yellow school bus. Yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow. Can you confirm yellow? What's yellow? It's children. We gotta go.